Hi everyone, welcome to Gacha Memories, the final redo. Back on Friday nights, finally. So, last time on Gacha Memories, the final redo, after helping out with Naomi again, things were going a little wrong, I guess. I don't know, we walked into an anomalous area and things went a little different. So, but that was on Saturday night because a week ago I got a haircut and let's see what goes on. Let's move on. Okay, so now that I pay attention, the area is unusually quiet. Not a single sound can be heard. No cars moving in the distance. No other sound of either people or animals. Not even air currents. The only sound I can hear is that of my own breathing. Okay, this is seriously creepy. I don't really feel like fighting more of those weird cubes. Not now, anyway. I take my sword out, looking around just in case. I will teleport out of here before things get ugly. I take a look at the GPS. It's still saying the warning, urging me to get out of there. Well, I plan on complying this time. Let's go. Teleport my home. Something is wrong, something is wrong, something is wrong. This place again? Oh, where am I? It's hard to think. Here. What the heck? I tried to look at the device on my hands. It says warning. Warning Z. Z-axis is equal to 0. 2D I'll get to that after this. You're gonna get this one first, to be honest. Anyway, axis is equal to 0. 2D space located. Flat space trying to crush us. Retreat. Leave immediately. Flat space? Something draws my attention. What is it? An unknown coffin. Looking at it makes me feel ill. Oh my goodness. I try looking at the device again. The map. Everything is covered by red stains. Location. Soul? What does that? The pain. It's increasing. I can feel pressure everywhere. The pain, it's too much. Can't Breathe! Need... Get out! Teleport! 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 Anywhere! Oh, there we go. I hit something. My body is... Oh. Yep. That nightmare is over. Whew. What the... Hey, Travis? Is that you? Hey, are you alright? Travis? I think I know exactly who that is. It's the person who is a succubus. It's none other than... Well, you know the name. Actually, I can hear someone calling me, but I'm too weak to stand. The next thing I know, someone picked me up. I look up at their face, and it just so happens to be none other than... Lilith. It's Lilith. Are you alright? What happened to you? I almost got crushed by teleportation, that's what happened. I noticed that she put my head on her lap, and that I am breathing heavily and sweating, but I can feel that I'm slowly getting better. I don't know, something went wrong during teleport. Yeah, your, teleport tried to kill me. Whew. Sorry about that. Jeez, you gave me quite the scare. Appearing out of nowhere like that. Yeah. I didn't mean to terrify anyone. I slowly managed to sit up again, and with Lilith's help, I managed to shakily stand up. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm feeling okay now. I think I'll be. I just need to get my bearings. Here, this should make you feel better. What is it? Shoot. Before I realize what she meant by that, Lilith slowly presses her body against mine and gives me a peck on the cheek. I immediately go red. Blushing at a maximum. That's what it is. Lilith, what? Before I finish my sentence, I could feel a wave of vigor running through my body. I feel as if I just wake from a good night of sleep. All the fatigue and pain I felt from earlier vanished. Wow. That is amazing. There, you feel better now? I feel great. Before indeed, I can breathe her normally now, and the weakness is gone. Yeah. What did you do? I'm a succubus, you know? That means I can absorb energy by affection. What few people know, however, is that I can give mine to someone the same way. Yeah. I blush at her look. That explains why she did it, but it makes it no less embarrassing. Of course. Oh, I see. Thanks, Lilith. She giggles at my face, before looking at me with a more serious face. That aside, I'm made from Looney, you know? That means I'm kind of part of her. This means that our feelings are connected, in a way. I can tell she got really close to you during the corruption incident. Did she now? What do you mean? I can feel what she feels, and she can do the same. It's not at the same time, but rather independently. But both of us are likely to feel the same for something, even if our personalities are different. Yeah, absolutely. She would be heartbroken if something happened to you. So would I. Even if we only see each other occasionally, that kiss I gave you will only give you energy for an hour or so. After that, you will be exhausted again. Oh boy. She puts her hands on my shoulders, trembling slightly. Is she channeling Looney's emotions right now? Or are those her own? No, she said they feel the same, even if their personalities are different. Yeah. Travis, can you tell me what happened? Yeah. Exactly. For some reason, I can see both her and Looney asking me that. And to know that Lilith feels as close to me as Looney does. I should have visited her more often. And now that I worried her, it makes me feel guilty. Yep. Alright. I'll tell you everything. I told Lilith about the strange things that have been rumored to be happening across my world, as well as the strange phenomena I experienced myself, including the fight against those weird cubes. And you probably might have left out the fact that you summoned Mitsuko as well, to help fight them all, or burn them all down. I see. This is quite serious, Travis. We should ask Looney about this. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ask Looney. I can see where she's coming from, but no, not yet. If I feel that this is too much for me to handle, I'll ask Looney for help. Otherwise, I don't want to give her more trouble. She looks at me with a "are you an idiot" face. I'm just in doubt right now. I'm just in a hint of doubt. It's ridiculous. I am quite sure I told you, but Looney will be sad if something happens to you. As will Ellie and all other friends you made, including me. Why should I keep this a secret? She's got a point. Why am I keeping this a secret? I wince at her words and look down in shame. Yeah, there is really no reason for me to try to pursue this by myself. What am I thinking? My true reason for that is... I'm not sure what I want to get involved. Not sure I want to get involved with this. What do you mean? This has been happening on Earth, on what I previously thought to be the real world, all the way before the corruption incident. I never think something supernatural could happen there. I mostly live a normal life there, I guess. I look up at Lilith, certain that my inner uncertainty is showing. I didn't want my normal life to be affected. For some reason, the very thought of something like the corruption incident happening in my world, that it could corrupt you guys all over again, it makes me feel ill. Does that make me a coward? I look down again, feeling the weight of guilt in my shoulders. Hey, Travis. What is it, Lilith? I notice Lilith trying to get my attention. I'm just drowning in my own guilt right now. I look up at her to see her smiling. She puts her hands on my shoulders again. There's nothing wrong about feeling the way you do. You already saved us all during the corruption incident. And for that, you are a hero. Now that gave me motivation. That gave me a lot of motivation. We are your friends. You can count on us. So don't hesitate to call for help, alright? It's what you do. It's what you do, being the legendary summoner. We are here for you. Thank you, Lilith. That means everything. Lilith. I didn't know she could be so good with words, nor some comforting without making an innuendo or two along the way. Her words warmed my heart, and I smile at her. Thanks. You can thank me by getting better so I can suck that energy I gave you back. What? Oh, God. Ah, jeez. Out of context here. Of course, it wouldn't be Lilith without the flirting. I laugh a little at her words. Very Hey! Suddenly, Lilith is carrying me bridal style, and I can feel my face flushing in embarrassment. Oof. What the crap? Now, my cute little summoner. Save your energy for later. I will carry you to our love nest, so we can have some fun. What? She presses my head against her chest for emphasis. It's very comfortable, but what the heck? But what the heck did she just say? What? I'm stuttering. By that, of course, I mean Looney's home, you dirty boy. Oh god, I'm not that much of a dirty boy. Not that dirty. I don't even play dirty. God. I continue gaping at her, my face red, even as she takes off the ground with the speed of a rocket. That girl, she is shameless. Shameless, I say. Freaking Lilith. But then again, she is a succubus. What did you expect? Shut up, me. Oh boy, that was good. I opened my eyes to see myself in a rather futuristic looking room. How did I get here? Or how did I get here? Oh. I then remember almost getting squashed. Lilith finding me, telling everything to her, and being carried by her like a princess. Oh my god. I think I passed away sometime after that, because I can't remember arriving here, much less being put on a bed. I'm feeling a little sore, but thankfully it doesn't seem to be much, all things considered. Just to be on the safe side, I take a look at my bruises again, but they seem a little better now, although they still hurt a little. Looking around, I notice all my stuff is on the table, beside the bed I'm on. I take my smartphone, and I take a look at the time. It's 8:12 p.m. now. I wonder what the other citizens of this house are doing. Let's message them up. Well, it won't help me if I just stay here. I should get up. But first, I should inform someone that I woke up. Ellie or Looney? Well, I am going after the Ellie ending after all. This is my final attempt. And if I don't make this attempt, there's probably gonna be a 7th series. Just trying again. I take my phone and decide to send a quick text over to Ellie. As she was the first person who I ever meet in this world, as well as someone who I spend a lot of time with. I think I should let her know I'm alright now. Actually, this reminds me of what happened 2 days ago. What state Ellie was in because of a nightmare. We had gone through a lot during the corruption incident, and I do think we got rather close, despite her claims to the contrary. Yeah, you remember the first episode. It's always gotta be either the first or the second episode. As I was thinking about the little companion fairy, the door to the room I was in burst open, and before I could react, I was slammed in the chest by a small fairy with all the speed of a bullet and softness of a marshmallow. It was Ellie. He barged in and slammed me and hit me right in the chest. Ouch. What? Ellie? Travis, are you alright? Yes, Ellie, I'm fine. Despite the fact that you hit me in the chest. She was clinging onto my shirt and looking at me with very worried wide eyes, an almost fearful expression on her face. I've never seen her so worried about me before in my life, not even during the most difficult fights. Ugh. That was so unexpected and so out of the ordinary. I'm alright now, Ellie. Why do you look so upset? You don't know? You almost died. You went to a two-dimensional plane. You almost got squashed. Oh no. She then hid her face on my shirt and started trembling. Meanwhile, I can only look at her in shock. Sure, I saw the warning from the UGPS and could feel that terrible pain, but I never thought I was that close to dying, or maybe I did, and just decided to ignore it. Yeah, what a truly messed up decision that was, huh? The little fairy clinging to me certainly did not. However, I could see her trembling like she was crying. Ellie rarely displays any true worry or concern for my well-being. Probably because she knows how strong I am. But I bring my arms and gently wrap them around her tiny frame. She tenses for a moment, but then relaxes after a minute or two. She looks up at me again. Oh boy. She's gonna call me a sicko, is she? You sicko? That doesn't mean you can hug me. I called it. I freaking called it. God, that's funny. Alright. Calling me a sicko again. Well, it wasn't the first time I've been called a sicko. Remember back in the first series of Gacha Memories when I was called that just for barging into her room? Unannounced? Just teleporting into her room unannounced, you remember that? She called me sicko again. She's better now. I guess not. But with how worried you made me, I don't really mind. This time. Alright. You are not complaining, though. With that said, she actually snuggled herself further into my shirt and relaxed. This is quite intimate, don't you think, Ellie? Oh my god. She's enjoying it. Well, I don't really mind. I've always had a certain fondness for her. Stuck in a strange fantasy land without being able to talk. She contributed a lot in making my adventure bright with her cheerful disposition. And sometimes my snarky attitude, her snarky attitude. She also always somehow manages to guess what I'm thinking to say, which helped a lot during those times, being fond of her. It's normal, right? Still, even as small as she is quite warm, seeing as she is in my chest. I can't resist and lean my head low. I can smell her hair. She smells good. I am a sicko, am I? What are you doing? sorry. Your hair smells good. Oh my god. I answered automatically without realizing it. Wow. I can feel my face flushing because of that. I am a sicko, am I? Ah, you are a sicko, you know that? And you smell of sweat. I can't with Ellie right now. This is too funny. This video was supposed to end at 10:31, but I'm gonna have my fun with Ellie. Just know that. I'm gonna have my fun with her. Sorry, I was returning from school and that happened, which made me sweat, and... Jeez, it's alright. I prefer you smelling nicer, but I don't really care right now. Oh my god, this is just too much. She said something incredibly embarrassing just now. There is a really nice atmosphere going on. Well, if you don't mind, staying like this is nice. Staying like this is, yeah, staying like this is nice. Don't get me wrong, don't get the wrong impression. I'm just... Ellie? What were you gonna say, Ellie? You just what? She looks up at me with glittering eyes, like she wants to say something but finds it hard to say. What are you going to say to me, Ellie? Travis, would you think it's strange if I told you Ah, you two are so cute like that. Oh shoot. Frick. Ah, you Oh, crap. Ellie went and fled the room, her face red like a tomato. I myself is looking where she fled to, my face red and my mouth agape. I could see Lilith smirking at me from the doorway. Freaking Lilith, you messed everything up. Lilith, what the heck? Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but the situation is quite serious. Normally, I let Ellie tell all she wanted to you, and even silently cheer her on. But you need to calm down immediately. Oh, golly. What she said left me confused in more ways than one. What did Ellie tell me? What did Ellie want to tell me? What did she meant by something serious? That's a good question. Don't take too long, alright? The elevator is just right out this door. Okay, Lilith, I'll be right down. With that, she left the room, leaving me quite flabbergasted. In any case, I shake my head. I could always ask Ellie later, right? I get up and prepare to leave the room, taking my things from the table and getting myself ready for a possibly long talk. Okay. That is gonna be a good spot to leave on for tonight. I'm past the limit, so. Okay, so that will do it for Toy Blast. What am I trying to say? That will do it for Gacha Memories, the final redo. I got crushed by teleportation. Lilith found me. I tell her everything that's been going on and had a moment with Ellie. I had a moment with her. Ah, golly. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Now to do the SML reaction video that just came out of nowhere. I'm sure everybody else is. So for that, stay tuned for an SMG4 reaction video tomorrow. Toy Blast. And maybe a Twitch stream. Good night, everyone.